What is that 5-minute task which can upgrade your English speaking skills? This is the question that must have raised in your mind as soon as you saw the thumbnail of this video. Am I right? Yes, I got your point. So without wasting your precious time, let's jump into the main topic of the video. So what is that 5-minute task about? It is about describing any random object around you. It sounds very simple, right? But it is not as simple as that. You have to put some efforts and you have to do it every single day. When you are at home or when you are outside, for example, when you are taking a stroll on the road, you will be coming across so many things and so many objects and so many institutions like a college or your school, not your school, any school, like any school or college or any hospital or any restaurant or park. So try to just describe in your own words and what you are going to do whenever you go to the restaurant or whenever you visit hospital or whenever you go to college, what kind of things you do. So just try to describe these things to yourself. But when you are at home, you do not have to worry about anything because you will be surrounded by so many objects. For example, TV, laptop, mobile, books, and plants, and kitchen. In kitchen there will be so many things, right? You can describe anything like refrigerator. You just describe how you use that particular object and what is the functioning of that object and what play does it role in your life, like is it your favorite one, like this. Okay, just describe it to yourself. But one thing you have to keep in your mind is whenever you are at home and whenever you are describing any random object in this language, try to record your speech. Yes, because you have to do it. But why do you have to do it? Whenever we talk in this language, we don't know when we are making mistakes because we do not have anyone to find out or to point out our mistakes or errors. And whenever we stumble upon word, whenever the word doesn't come to our mind, we just take a pause, right? So that time we have to find out, we have to observe that particular time or that point of the time to just improve yourself. So this is very crucial to record your own speech. I know that it may sound a bit odd to you to just listen to your own voice, but just believe me, if you habituate to it, you will easily able to describe anything very instantly in your own English language. Without any fancy words, just describe it in your own words with simple sentences and simple language. That is it. This is what all you have to do. But here, when we talk about the timing, you need to set around 5 minutes of time. If you think you can spend more than 5 minutes, it is well and good. But if you think you can't, it is just fine to spend 5 minutes of your time. But you must spend 5 minutes, okay? This is the thing that you have to keep in your mind throughout the activity. And whenever you are doing this activity, just give yourself 1 or 2 minutes of time before you are gonna set the timer. Okay, because you can think of that object, you can think of the activity, like what is the functioning of that particular object, what are the key points that you have to incorporate in your speech or in the conversation. So these are the things that you have to do it, because you should not miss those key points when you are describing, right? So this is the thing that you have to do. Just give yourself 1 or 2 minutes of time, that is it, and then you will be able to describe it very easily and very smoothly, and you will be just going like a flow. So this is the thing that you have to do. If we talk about the another activity, yes, there are two activities actually. This is also very similar to the first one that I've just described it to you. So this is also about 5-minute activity. So what you have to do in this 5-minute activity, it is about teaching. Yes, teaching. I know that you do not know how to teach something in this language, but when we talk about any hobby or any skill that we are proficient in, then we can just describe it very easily, because we must be having a depth knowledge about it, right? Very deep knowledge about that particular hobby or skill. So just think of any hobby or any skill that you are really proficient in. For example, if you are a person who really likes to painting or who really likes to sing songs, right? So these are the kind of hobbies or any skills. Just think of it and try to describe it to yourself. If there is any person, you can also teach to them also. Here you do not have to describe it to yourself. You have to do one thing. It is very challenging and it is very scary also, because you have to just do it in front of the camera. Because once you start doing, or once you start explaining the things in front of the camera, that fear of speaking in this language will fade away, or it will be evaporated very soon. Once you start facing yourself in front of the camera, you do not have that hesitation. It will be removed out of your mind or out of your brain very quickly. So please try to do this. Please, recording oneself is very easy, but recording yourself in front of the camera is very challenging. But once you excel this type of activity, then nobody can stop you. You will become unstoppable. So please try to do it. At first, I know that it is going to be very uncomfortable and you feel that it is very challenging and very difficult and it's an arduous task for you. I know, I can feel that it is very cumbersome task for all of us to record. Just take me as an example. At first, when I started this YouTube channel, I could not just create any video for 1 week or 2 weeks after I decided to upload a video, because I'm not habituated or I'm not familiar to this type of content, like creating a video in front of the camera. But I just started doing it every single day, consistently, and I just have one thing in my mind, that I should do it, because if I want to improve my English, then I have to do it. I have to sacrifice my time. I have to keep my fears aside, and I have to conquer the fear of speaking in this language, right? Then only we can go forward, or you can say move forward. So this is the thing that you have to keep in your mind. So always try to just kick that fear out of your mind. Just do one thing. Put the camera or put your mobile in front of yourself and just start recording. Just describe your favorite hobby. You do not even stumble upon any word, because it's your favorite, right? You will be getting a lot of ideas and thoughts to express in this language. You have to do everything, or you have to describe everything in this language. That means English language only. So that is the only restriction, and that is the only rule that you have to follow. And when we talk about the time, it is okay even if you can't record yourself for about 5 minutes. At least try to record for 2 to 3 minutes, fine, okay? For about 1 week or 2 weeks, just try to record just like a short type of videos. Then you will be able to observe how you are just producing the speech in front of the camera, and are you feeling hesitated, are you feeling any fear of speaking in this language, and are you making any kind of mistakes, and where you are fumbling and where you are stumbling upon a words. Whenever you are not getting any word, that time what you have to do is just jot it down in a paper, because you don't know that time you have to do it in your native language, because you do not know what you have to say in this language, that means in English language, right? So that time you can take down the word, whatever you're not getting, that time take it down in your native language, and after some time you can look it up in the dictionary. So this is how you can expand your vocabulary, and you can also boost up your confidence, and you can also kick that fear. So these are the advantages that you are gonna get, and these are the benefits that you are gonna reap at the end of the day. So please try to do this and start teaching to yourself in front of the camera. One more thing, these activities can improve your ability to convey complex ideas very easily and very simply, because you are trying to describe the things that are happening around you in this language instantly. So whenever you have been given, or whenever you will be given any random topic, then you will be able to describe it very easily and very swiftly without any other thought. So just have trust on yourself and start doing these activities. Then you will definitely see a surge in your English language graph. So please try to implement or incorporate these 2 activities in your learning journey. Okay, so this is what all I wanted to say to you. Okay, so I will catch you in my next video. Till that time, please keep on shining and keep on smiling. Bye bye.